they heard God. They heard the men of God. And they'd go do it for a little bit, but then they'd go right back and it'd be the same old, same old. You know what God said? I'm tired of messing with this. You know what God's fixing to do to some folk here? And folk listening by Facebook this morning? God's about to get tired of messing with you. You say, preacher, you're trying to scare me. I hope I scare hell plumb out of you. Say amen. God said, I'm going to wipe out. You go back and you tell them from 20 years up. They're gone. They're history. And God wiped out an entire generation and He started over. Well, if God didn't need them, what makes you think God needs you? Do you think God is actually going to shut heaven down because you ain't going to do what He said do? I say this a lot. God don't need you, but boy, you need God. How many's listening this morning? Amen? But He said here, and call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. Now He said in Psalms 107 and verse 6, then they cried unto the Lord in their trouble, and He delivered them out of their distresses. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. In the next few months or next few years, if God spares us to live a few more years, who are we going to call on? Now listen, this junk that's going on right now, it'll make you want to pull your hair out if you got any left. Jimmy done beat us to it, ain't he? I'm catching you, brother. You see here? But I mean, son, it baffles my mind. Really, it does. It baffles my mind, Martha, the things going on. And people still blinded to what the enemy's doing. I mean, you look at what's taking place around the world. Look at what's going on in the United States of America. And you know what it's all boiling down to? We have turned our backs on God Himself.